Welcome to New York Gold Tours Vision Strategy. These are 3 components of exercises, 3 to 5 minutes per component, which is from a 5-second micro exercise given to Twitter followers and users for free through my New York Gold Tours. And so I'm glad to bring these to you, and you can get a feel for what vision strategy is, but it's not a full vision strategy exercise. It's just a micro plan. So for vision strategy stance, there's 2 parts. So we're going to do 2 components for vision strategy stance. And they're each from 1 micro exercise on Twitter, which you can still find. So we start always by center and a line. So center and a line. Center. Up. So your hands are above your ears. Should be in proper alignment. So it's 3 jumps in place. Breathe out, stick the landing, you can, and take proper stance.
Okay.
So we're going to face. And for these exercises, like we said yesterday, north, south, east, west, and then direction. Right? This will be 2. That was 4. So it should be 3. So that was 2. Go east. Good. That is 3. You want to keep your feet together for stance. It's about taking your stance in the world. Take up your space. West. Oh, and we're going clockwise. Clockwise. Should have been clockwise. We're perfecting these and we're learning together. These are brand new exercises that we're going to learn together. Hopefully. Okay. Southwest for 4. That was like jumping around. But stance is good. Start the landing. Good. Okay. Now, north, south, east, west. Going to go counterclockwise. 4, 5, 8. I think I've got to do 3 in a row on that one, but that's okay. Counterclockwise, south, which is the same as what I did before. Counterclockwise. Well, counterclockwise east. So we did the same before, but it's okay. hands as you need to, but if you don't need to, it's a little more challenging. So you try leaving them down. So it builds up tension throughout the body. So you have to lift through that. But your arms lift, it's fine and it's good. Because then it's less tension and you don't want to work with tension. You can get injured that way. But you likely won't. It's a good workout. It's a good overall all body workout. Almost like swimming. So it's good. So now west, counterclockwise. Okay. Face forward. You're gonna go directional, clockwise, and then counterclockwise. Right side, means right side. Next 3. Left side. 4. And for 4, counterclockwise. I almost turned. I'm ahead of myself. I can just okay. Left side. Right side. Good. Now, directional, front back, back front. Clockwise, then counterclockwise. We're going to try to turn as we do front to back. So it's going to be one jump and one jump. Front, back. Front, back. And then we're going to try to do back front. So that was one. And back front is going to be another. So this is where we do chair. We're getting it quicker as time goes by. You kind of need the hands for that, but it's good. And then soon I won't need the hands. But I did it. I stuck the landing. So I wasn't too sure I could do that. Most people can, once they're agile enough to do that. But I haven't done that in a long time. To jump and turn at the same time. So it takes practice, maybe. I think it did for me. I just did it. So, okay, so that's back front. That was one. So that equaled 2. So that was a beat of 2. So 1, 2. And now we're going to go counterclockwise. 1, 2. And now back front. That was front back and back front. So 1 and 2. Okay, I'm sticking the landing, but my right foot is a little further than my left. It might be because I have an injury on my left side, on my thoracic back, my upper back, but that's from like more than 20 years ago. It's not a problem because I know how to manage it. But I still have to be careful. Everybody has to be careful anyway. We all do. Okay, so you might have to get back in your spot, face forward. And this is for the final spin round. Singles. So jump once, jump twice, like that, okay? You go around directionally, from front, clockwise, and then counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That didn't need an extra jump. So this is practice jumping and turning, okay? And the other way. So we're going to start with front. Left. Great. Okay. It didn't need the extra jump at the end. Finish over there and then over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the front. Just come forward, shake it out, and that's it on that exercise. It's a little bit of an exercise, a 3 to 5 minute component, and an overall 45-minute exercise. Finally, at the end in the future. But for now, so practice. We're going to do a microthon tomorrow. We'll do the all together without much talking in between. So that was the first part of this 2-part exercise. Here's the second part. It's a swerve action. So vision strategy stance, part 2, swerve. So we're going to start putting our hands up comfortably. It's sort of an at-ease position because we're resting our elbows down, not completely touching our sides, but it's like it's a leveraged position. It's got the bicep muscles that it sort of rests against our outer rib cage on. Sort of. So it just sort of rests there. It's also the bends that it rests on. So it's at ease. Okay, so we start there. And we're going to take and follow along with our head and face. We're going to swerve down, up, and around, left, right, like yesterday. That was 1. Stop there. And now the other side. Great, like yesterday, okay? And we're going to go around directionally, but north-south first. So for this, we want to keep a good stance in the bottom that we just maintained and achieved. And so that is stance. And we're doing our upper body here, okay? So stand. You just see what, you see what's wrong with it, a little bit of respect. Okay. And the sun is on here. I'm going to get some sun. So you want to start here. And we'll end in shape together. Anyone who's not in shape, I know I'm not. I was hospitalized, so please forgive. I got all out of shape and not good. Back to here, the other side. South, clockwise. That was 2. East, clockwise. So it's going to be a long spin. And they can get fun too, as we do the exercises that become more agile with them. You can add some variety. Not variety, but a little bit. west, clockwise, west, clockwise. Here, down, up, around. Back to center, down, left, reverse, right. Back to center. 3. No, that was 4. Great. Back to forward. And now we're going to do same thing, and we're going to go counterclockwise, starting north. Start at center, up, around, down, up, right, left, center, down, up, around, down, up, around, left, right, center. 1. South, counterclockwise. Start at center, down, up, around, down, up, around, right, left, center. Center. We could have just stayed there. Down, left, up, around, down, up, around, left first, right, center. East, counterclockwise. So start short. Spin, turn, center, right, left, center, left, right, left, right, center. South, no, sorry, west, counterclockwise. Center, sorry, center, right. Up, around, left, up, around, right, left, center. Left, left, right, center. Good. Now, directionally, so it's front, counterclockwise, front, clockwise, front, counterclockwise. Center. Round, left, right, center. 1. Right side. Up, round. Center. Left. Left. 2. Right, left, set. Down, right, up, left, right, set. 4. Now for 5 through 8, we're going to do counterclockwise. There's a cardinal over there. I wish I could get a picture of it. A bright red bird. Oh my God, it's hopping on the ground. I've never seen them hopping. Like the sparrows or the, it's hopping. Oh my gosh, it's a bright red cardinal. My father designed fan hands for sports teams to go on like those, these copied with the sponges. He had a patent, cardinals, because he liked basketball. He lived in Kentucky. But he started with those, but he was a Knicks, of course. He's from New York. I love him. But anyway, but I helped him cut them out and stuff, because he was also giving some to the blind. He did hand mitts for the blind, like different things to help them with sensations and touches and stuff like that. And I forget what it was, but it was cool. So anyway, okay, sorry. So now this is 2. This is up to 2. So that was 1. We're gonna go. Oh, sorry, that was 5 because we did our first round this way, counterclockwise, and that's gonna bring us to 8. To count of 8. We're gonna get quick as time goes by. I have an appointment. Left, right. 2. Sorry, 6. Left, up, down, up, left, right, 3. Well, that was 7. Round, right, left, down, up, round, left, right, 7, 8. All right, that's that is. No, single. That was the directionals. Oh, and then it's front, back, front, back. Okay, so front, back, with the directionals. I mean, with the swerve. So we're gonna swerve front, swerve left, and then we're gonna just swerve to the back. Swerve right, swerve left, and then back to front. We're gonna go the opposite way. Left first. No, we'll go the same way. So it's left, it's the same way. Right first, left first, and then swerve right, swerve right. Okay, so that was 2 for count of 2. So that's 2, and then we'll do another 2 counterclockwise. So we're going to start also to the left first, and we're going to go this way. Okay, so left. No, we're going to. Yeah, start. And we're going to swerve to the back. And now back to front. Sorry, we're going to do back to front. And now back to front. Okay, cool. And let's end it in section. I'm going to work on that one a little bit more on paper and stuff. Okay? And or however I do. Okay, my hands are getting closed. So that was that. So that was vision strategy stance. Good. So that was swerve. That was the second part. And we're going to move on. And that was forward. So when we end forward, you can breathe out, shake out any tension. That wasn't that stressful because it was sort of stretching and sort of just easy flow. But you might want to let that go. Let that go. So it means you just loose and shake it out. And then posture up, breathe in, and stance forward. Now we're ready to move on to the next one. I'm going to put my sweater back on. There's a breeze picking up out here. My hands are cold. But my sweater. Okay, so the next part is. Oh, that's not the next part. We're on to, sorry, we finished. That was part 2. So we're on to innovate. Vision strategy, innovate, part 1. Coming up. For vision strategy, innovate, there's quite a few centering and aligning. because it's precision. Innovation is about precision, sometimes, most times. And so that's so to prepare for this exercise, it requires a little bit more centering your lining in a precise way. So it's like, okay, so we're gonna go up. So the first center in the line is similar to what we always do. Or it is what we always do. Just center in a line. Sorry, I was fixing my sleeves and it was cold. Now there's a dove. I learned some dove now in droves, but it was alone. There it goes. You might have heard it chirping away. Okay, here's very nice. Okay, so anyway, center. Sometimes you can bring the right hand down before the left. So it would be, because I want to do it. And you look each time if you want, okay? And that's one. Now we go, sorry, I want to look back here. Okay, now it's this one. Let me just get square. Okay, I got it. Okay, it's this, and then it's up. This is for parallelity. So was the other. So you want to look, make sure. Okay, it's good. Like we said yesterday. Forward. And you want to check and make sure everything is nice and forward and not forward, nice and good and aligned. So if shoulders are up and collarbone, elbow, wing, shoulder, what is that? Whatever. If shoulders are up and just relax them down. Which that. Now that takes extra muscle applied. You'll feel it here in your core, right here. So that's what happens when you start to have proper alignment. It kicks in the perfect and correct muscle groups. So people can do exercises for a lifetime and always do them wrong. That's why. Because you're trying to kick ass. Okay, so anyway. So no. It's one of the reasons, okay? So forward. And you can picture, there are some on construction sites, there's things that go down almost like forklifts and they lift up like that. Okay, so you feel like that if you stay too long. It's not what you want to feel like, okay? So we want to move forward now, but it's good. It's good to feel like that. Not to feel like that, but no, it's good to feel like this exercise brings you to when you start to see, and you examine, okay, are my hands even? Is everything even? Is everything in good alignment? Yeah, it is pretty good. So you want to bring those elbows up. Have it in alignment with your shoulders, not down here, with your shoulders, okay? So that's good. And then you want to bring that, let your elbows down and you'll feel your shoulders relax. It's relief. And you want to bring this up, side your face. So you don't want to touch your face. That's different. It's a different sensation. Oh, the cardinal's back. It's going on the rose bush that we went to yesterday. We're going to go to next. Okay, so it's very nice. It's the only color on there. It's beautiful, and it's looking my way. It's like listening to, well, it's coming this way. It just came to a closer bush, a closer rose bush. That's a yellow one. That's going to be yellow roses soon. And it's coming toward my whisper. Maybe not. It's very beautiful. It's more of like an orange tomato red, but an orange and red. It's orange than the cardinal I've ever seen. It's very beautiful. And there it goes. I wish it went right behind taping. If it just would have went in front, we would have been able to see that. But okay, so that's okay. Sorry. So this is space, shoulders, hips. I have to go quick now. I have an appointment. So hips, think of like yesterday, and prepared, ready to be. Okay. I might have done chest. I hope I didn't forget. Okay, so this is going to be with knees up. Okay, so it's knee up, flex toes, keep good posture, hold for 3, like yesterday. And then go back. Although this is not level 1. Okay, so 3, down. can flex, but the point is to bring your toes down. But sometimes it's good to exercise and to flex. 3. So that's the example. Now we're going to do New North. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. South clockwise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. East clockwise. Long. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. West clockwise. 1, 2, 3. And that was 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. North again for about 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Counterclockwise. South. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 6. East, counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 7. West, counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 8. Great. And we'll get quick as time goes by. It will be at 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how we head. And that was good. So now, directionally. Front, right side, back, center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Front. For 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. Left side. 1, 2, 3. A blue jay just landed over there. 1, 2, 3. 6. Back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 8. Great. And now, front, back, directionally. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Clockwise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now back, front, clockwise. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. I'm rushing along. 1, 2, 3. 2. Now for 2 more, because we're doing beats of, it leads up to 8 and 16, and it goes back and forth around about like that. But it's beats of 8. So we go from 8, 4, 2. If it's sets of 2, it's 4, 4, 2, and the 2 is twice. It's interesting. We'll get a rhythm as time goes by.
Yes, the sniffles like that.
So that was.
So that was
my track.
I don't want to.
So I was doing 2, and now 2 more. Counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
1, 2,
My best friend
3.
like that.
Back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now back to front. Here's counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back to front. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Very good. And that was for 2 again. So Now we do singles. We're not going to grab our legs, we're just going to go up. Try to get the same height that you were just grabbing to. So it's these, but without the pull of the hand, okay? So it's just innovating, bringing that leg up to that that height that you already have in your that you just oriented yourself to. Okay? So it's 1, 2, 3. But it's just quick. We're gonna go quick, okay? So it's quick, just 1, 2. That was 1, 2. I feel like a dressage horse. Oh, they're so good. I used to ride dressage and I appreciate those horses. So that was 4, but it was for singles. So it's pretty quick. Now counterclockwise. And I innovated not having to take an extra step in between. Okay, see how that goes? And we're done with that part. So that was part 1, innovation. Business strategy. Your face forward, breathe out, posture good, shake out any tension. Feel good posture and center. And so, using good posture, straighten up, breathe in and out, and get ready to begin the next one. Okay? So now we're straight and forward, and we can center. So we're going to look around in good measure and good posture. To view the surroundings pleasurably, so we're going to see things pleasurably, okay? And we're going to start the exercise now. So this is going to be part 2. This is shoulder, well, it's one arm to the other, as you'll see. So it's grasping one arm as you lift it up to the other. So the example is raise your left hand, hands up. My hands are cold, but I'll put it out. Raise your left arm up, grasp behind your head with the right hand. It's just going to be your fingertips or your finger edges, the parts of your. It's just going to be your fingers grabbing on, grasping, pull, and pull each way, each arm opposite ways. To a count of 2. Down. Other arm. Down. Like I said yesterday. And now north. South counterclockwise. East. Oh, not counterclockwise. Clockwise. East clockwise. So go around. Left up. Right up. West clockwise.
Tell me your comments. Let me know when the pointer I can
2. And 4. North again to start.
Right across the street. Oh, that was at that time, I didn't know. I was scared, let me know when you have these appointments. I went down my road, so she trusted them. Well, I put them on the counter, like, yesterday, we made 2 appointments. She sent me to the store,
South counterclockwise.
Wait here, you're not going to
2.
Oh, what took you so long?
Go to count of 2. The cardinal is back on the tree. It's getting a little noisy out here. Forgive it for my video. But they're going to be on my video in sound because I ain't filtering that out. I'll be here forever and I have an appointment. There's usually nobody, but it's okay. So, okay, so that's that. And that's, so east, counterclockwise. Okay.
We have one, Monday, yesterday canceled.
1, 2, 7,
No.
no. Sorry, counterclockwise, west. 1, 2,
Don't forget, we gotta be scheduled. Don't
One,
go
two.
push me like, I have to. I'm sorry.
that was 8. Forward,
No.
direction.
Right now, the phones don't work that time in people.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a cell phone that's
Same people should take. That's what we plan to do.
The Constitution completes the hours of the
That's why you would expect somebody else to do it. So man, then when you come back next week, you
1,
know,
2, great. 4.
plus we don't want to stay.
Right into it. Keep it going for 8. 5. Oh, counterclockwise.
Yes, I'll keep going.
6.
That sounds great. No, I'm sorry.
When you do that,
7.
What? Oh,
8.
well, commercial.
Great. And now, so that's that one.
Like, you very careful to close. Close, like, if the nurse can bring me a box of gloves.
Now front, back, front, back.
Time I get over here and get back to the meeting, I came into work to get the glove. She makes me treat my glove.
Back. Clockwise.
I ain't gonna say, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there.
Now back, front,
That's all,
clockwise.
that's me. I told you, like, right from the off. Oh, you told me that when I was a nurse, Okay, so I said, okay, I had a time sheet, I said, listen, I'm gonna try to get it between 5:30 I need to go, I wanna get some time sheets done for
Good.
me, please. Yeah, don't over here,
That was
5:30.
2.
I got
Another 2.
5:20. No one was down, no one was down, someone was like, got away again.
Counterclockwise.
And I asked, some, the doors are locked, no one's at the door, I knocked on the door. One of the nurses, I don't know who she was, she came out to the door, I think, I don't know.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, no one's here. You have to put it on. Oh, can I get some gloves? Oh, you know, I'm not supposed to get it. Oh,
Good.
it's 5:25.
All right.
5 minutes.
Now singles. So we're just going to
We're
do
not supposed to be here.
a quick,
Wow. See, I don't
let's
know
see,
that far.
just,
You know what I'm saying? So I said that.
I guess,
Well, if I can pass time, I would.
is there a way to do that with single? I don't know a way to do that just singularly, but maybe,
Yeah.
maybe 1, 2 this way, and then, no, that's a different exercise. So let's just do it quick without the hook.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I told someone the doctor yesterday, like, right now. Don't be doing that. I just love them. If I want to do it, like,
But you have to straighten the arm.
I think everything I use my.
You might not have to pull it, but you do have to straighten it. Make sure your arms are not bent. So if you're looking in the mirror,
And like I said,
look in
that's
the
all
mirror
the other shower.
and see if your arms are bent, and take that extra step to straighten it.
It's so funny, because how was I close? I would want to do it, I don't.
After you put it up.
Just leave it, don't worry, don't cut.
Oh, sorry, we come ahead. I'm rushing along.
He has a
A
lot of.
little distracted by the activity, but that's okay. So that's it. It was done. Okay, great. We did it. So that was part 2. 1 to 3. There's 3 parts of your vision strategy. So face forward, loose. That one, there is upper body use. So go ahead and shake that out. We loose, we agile. Posture down, forward. And then you want to relax your neck and upper back and slowly round up from there to good posture and straight back again. And we can go on to vision strategy innovate part 3.
Now that's one, can you put down also my complaints about us, so she knows that something's gonna say just about Kimberly and that? Like I just wanted to step out like, oh, thing.
So look around, see things pleasurably.
The stage is open.
See the blue sky, sunlight. Sunlight is up there. I wish it were over here, but this big, enormous monstrosity of a building that they built on Houston Street to block out our tenements here. This is not a tenement, but there's a tenement style. It's very cold. It's very cold wind coming right now. Off the Atlantic Ocean, I love it. But there's no sun, so it's very chilly. So the sun is beautiful, it's shining out. It'll be here around in a little while, but a little later. But anyway, so we're gonna start here. Start now. No.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe one. Yeah.
My hands are
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so
Oh, you're in
round
subways.
head, shoulders, chest. Okay, so we're gonna round our head to our shoulder and our shoulders down and round your chest to dark. Okay. So that
I'm coming.
It's dark because. So it'll be dark because we'll cover our face with biceps. Cross hands, squeeze face, hold for 3, push up, dip back, stretch down, stretch arms down. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna let my hands out again, okay? When I say slicing side of palm,
Oh, okay.
this
Oh,
is
that's what
this.
back now?
It cuts through the air if you wanted to wave
You guys take the plus over
the
there?
form through the air and lead your hand through the air
Okay, I
first.
know you at.
It's this way.
So
You
you
can
take
do
a
it this
plus
way,
or twice?
absolutely. It's a different way. It's a different thing. But this is
Okay.
the slicing. This is slicing through the
I hear- I
air.
hear- I
This
hear-
is not so
I hear-
slicing through the air. That's toward you. This is slicing through the air. Okay? So that's the outermost edge.
I hear somebody in my own
So we're going to dip down. Not dip down, just round down. But you want to keep this
Yeah.
straight and strong. So you're only rounding from here, here, and here. Not the ears. I did that mistake yesterday.
Who called you? You gotta
Cover
come
the
back?
face, cover your eyes. Well, you won't be able to cover your eyes totally, but cover the sides of your face. Cover your face as much as you can, and let your eyes close.
Wait.
Alright, let me just see.
Well, how that comes on the
Hold
front
for
end?
3, and so we're ready to go up now. You always want to bend
Oh, okay.
gradually down. You don't want
Also,
to
they're doing well, huh?
abruptly.
Oh,
So we move right up.
that's your kid.
Push up. Dip back. And you want to see
Oh, shit.
your hands.
Oh, I like it
pointing up.
Spanish.
So you want to see this formation. See that formation? It's like a nose tip of an airplane,
That's cute.
but it's even sharper. It's like the top of a triangle. So this is what you want to see. So this is what you want to see
That's good.
when you look up.
What the hell?
So you want to dip back, so you see that, and
Also, you
open,
guys sit down
and
and
see
sit
the
down there
light,
eating lunch.
the clear space, and enjoy that.
Oh,
And then you have open,
that's good.
open air.
That's good.
So that was the example. We're going to start north.
Oh, no. There's so much though.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
South clockwise.
Too much.
And I forgot to say, you have to squeeze your face with your biceps. Push up while you're squeezing.
Ready?
Dip back,
Ready?
down. 2. East, clockwise. Squeeze. Hold 2 more. Push up.
Yeah, just like the
Dip back.
So you guys work the same flow?
3. West,
What is that?
clockwise.
Or? So you're taking the task still on the online?
Squeeze. Hold for 2 more. Push up.
Wow.
Dip back.
So when will you be finishing by May?
4. North again.
Oh dear. That's good. That's good. I'm happy for you guys. So you're gonna do your masters now, right? Huh?
South counterclockwise.
Okay,
One
then.
more. Shut. East
Oh, okay.
counterclockwise.
Oh. Also, you're going back to your job? Okay.
West counterclockwise.
Yeah, I know where you're at. Okay. So it's not too far from your house then?
And 8. Good.
So when you go to your job, go by bus,
Directionally.
you go by bus. I don't want that 26 on. Bullshit.
Oh, okay, don't worry about it. Okay, enjoy your day, okay?
Your mom?
My hands are freezing. My hands are so cold. My hands are freezing. I'm warm, but my hands are cold.
What you guys buying?
Right side.
What you buying, lunch? Yeah. Also, you guys on the train station now? You guys on the train station now?
I stayed back a little too long. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then you going back to work? Oh, okay.
A
That's
little
cool.
distracted.
Fix your
I'm sorry
window?
about the noise.
The window was broken?
So I'm gonna start again.
So you need your, oh, wow, that's crazy.
Up, back, down. Okay, I didn't stay back too
So
long.
they
It was
don't,
good.
they
It
don't
was
fix
fine.
it, huh?
Okay, good.
That's
That's
bullshit.
4.
Wow. So
Squeeze.
select that it
Up,
will be freezing out.
back, down, 5. Counterclockwise. I have to rush a little. 6.
Yeah. Wow.
8. I think I did that other one wrong in the back.
Yeah.
And now counterclockwise. Down,
That's crazy.
good. Squeeze. Up,
Look
down,
down. Day.
good. 6. Up, down. Good.
Oh, that's not
7.
Okay.
Down.
How's the man?
1. Squeeze. 2, 3. Up, back, down. 8. Great.
She was, yeah, how is she? Wow.
Well, you take it, right?
Thank you, you too, Joe. So this is now going to be front, back, back, front. front, back, back, front. So this is the beginning of spring. I can't wait till it warms up. My hands are freezing. The birds are chirping, but I'm freezing. I mean, I'm warm bodily, but my hands are too cold. Okay. So here we go. Squeeze face, biceps, push up, back, down. Good. Back. It's hard to squeeze the face with the biceps because they don't really reach, unless you're a man with nice arms. And I like picturing that. But I'm gonna have to work on my biceps if I want them to reach my face. But it doesn't really reach. But it can reach the sides of your eyes, and that tells you, okay, close your eyes. It's nice warmth and it's good. It reduces some darkness and it's a good exercise. Just trust me. Okay? So that's good. So that was front, back. Oh, and then we have to do back, front. So we're going to do count of two. Push up. Very good. Down. Back. Now clockwise to the front. Dip down. Squeeze. Close eyes. Lift up. Back. Down. Good. It's like somebody's trying to talk over me in my blank spaces. Wow. That's weird. Nobody usually talks out these windows. I swear to you. So anyway, okay. So, okay, that's okay. So that's that. Now we have to go to back. Counterclockwise. Two. Back to front. No, that was one. Sorry. Oh, sorry. That was one. Squeeze. Shove. That was half of another one. Counterclockwise, front. Up. Dip back. Down. And good. That was two again. So we're done with those. Now we're going to do singles. So for singles, we'll just not hold. We'll just do very quickly. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Counterclockwise. Six. Seven. Eight. Great. Great. That's all we need to do today. Oh wait, there's one more exercise, sorry. Architecture. Vision, strategy, art, and architecture. Okay, so feet forward. Feet together, facing forward, but yes, feet forward. You don't want to be like this. Okay. You want to find, I need to work my hands. You want to find the place where you're honoring what's important to you. So right now, I'm going to honor those branches that are coming my way right now. They caught my eye. And I'll take a picture of it when I'm done, if I can, if I have time. I'll try. But they're beautiful. There's a little bit of, there's not much blossoms. Usually I only see the trees in the beginning of spring when the whole tree is covered with the blossoms all at once. I've never seen this where certain branches just get little blossoms. So that's what's happening right now on a tree behind this one. So there's a few branches at the bottom here, only a few, that have these blossoms on them. And they're beautiful. And they're hanging like these paperweights that this woman Margaret used to grow, but that's the first time I thought of her when I look at them. But I just think of spring, and all that is just spring. And then when I think of, to me, and then I think of new beginnings sometimes, and that's what I'm thinking right now. So I'm looking at them like that's what I'm going to honor today. So I'm going to honor new beginnings in springtime and the beauty and just all of that. So that is what I'm going to do. And so I'm going to do this exercise in terms of arch and architecture. So going through an arch, the cleansing that it can bring is what we bring to the top of us when we do the exercise. So it takes that sort of form. So the example is this, as I discussed yesterday. Stretch up to make it more of an arch instead of a round structure. So it should be an arch. So it's still soft on the elbows. It's not soft on the elbows, but it's still a soft line around on the elbows, at the elbows. So it's a soft line where it's curved a little bit, meaning it's curved a little bit, but it's straighter. So it's more of an arch. As you can notice, this part is more of an arch. Top. Okay, so when we look up, it's more of an arch. And that is all I'm going to do today, the revision strategy arch, because I'm cold and it's just not warm weather for spring yet. It's too cold, and I have an appointment, so I have to get going. But, so I'm not going to finish yet, because the exercise holds for all those directions. So north, south, counterclockwise. So sorry, that was clockwise, and it's correct, clockwise. I just said it wrong. And then east, clockwise. But I would usually do all of these movements in the exercise. No, I'm not doing it. West, clockwise. And then it's going to be same thing from north, but counterclockwise. And that's 8. And we keep it up, keep the arms up. But it should be an arch. Okay, and then it's directionally. And then it's, well, I'm going to dip back because those branches are coming my way. They're so beautiful. And they're also, okay, they're white flowers, like white petals, but there's pink at the edges, the tips. So it's like, so the ones that are closed are more pink because they're closed buds of pink. And the ones that opened, you can see more of the white. So it's like a light pink, white. Oh, they're beautiful. They're really beautiful. So anyway, and they're just like in a row, and they're heavy, and they're like a spritz of water on a boat, it's just, or like happy things. They're beautiful. Let me take a picture. I'll try to get a video because it shows them in motion to the wind, and so it's like, that's what makes me think of the water. Okay, so that's that. If I didn't go counterclockwise, that's 8. That's 2 feet of 8. And then front, back, clockwise, back to front. Sorry, clockwise, front. Okay, good. Because those are moving a little in the wind, but not that much. Okay, so I'll just go like this. Okay. But I wanted to get away from that woman's voice coming out the window. It was like she's trying to put me down. I've never heard that before. She's like, "Ah, stop it." I've never heard that. When I'm back here, it's my own little space, and that's how people should feel when they're back here. I've never heard this. People, I don't even know them. They moved in to put their sounds out here at the window. I've been here 9 years. These people, everybody respected me. Nobody ever talked to me like that. These are people that just moved in. So it's that. Sorry. So, okay, so that's that. And that's, so. And now, so now that counterclockwise, front, back, back, front. But I don't have time. I feel like it's too late. I gotta get to an appointment. Okay, so that's front, back, front, back. And that was for count of 2. And then it's singles, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we can do spins. Okay, that's great. And now, if you feel like you want to do something balancing on one foot, I do. I feel like, you know what I want to do? I want to do something like this. Branches. I launch this way. This way. Well, okay, and do like this. Okay, now I'm going to find my face on the ground. We're done. So face forward. If you need to shake out those arms, and who doesn't? Shake out the arms. Let your posture down. That means you go and you let your, from here, you forward. Not from up here. You don't want the strength and tension up here. You want to let that down. So you want to stretch. Not stretch, you want to just let that hang. Just loosen it out, shake it out, and come back up slowly. Up your spine. So that means rounding up your spine from the bottom up. So it's like you start rounding it up here, 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 here up. Bring your neck up lastly, head up lastly, and then good posture again. Breathe in, out, and we're done. See you tomorrow for the microthon. Okay, so now you can see how I innovated putting my cell phone in here. This is what I do. So I can put it on the street, I can put it on a lamppost or a little a sign on the street, and it's perfect. This is just it's a clear pouch there, and the cell phone sits in the clear pouch in this clear window, and it can film through it. It's perfect. I've never seen it like that before. Like, I've never seen something designed that way. I want to design something like that. Sell it on my Gold de la Locale shopping site for souvenir couture for my virtual tours. But look, so this is, it's not showing how I see it from over there, but that's the one that I can see. So from back here where I was. My Google Pixel 6 is so good, but remotely, sometimes these people make everything blur. But it goes so clear, you wouldn't believe how beautiful. But these, yep, they're trolling it right now. They're making it blur. But I'll go close and I'll get it. It's really beautiful. So I'll also be quiet so I can just put a little film on my... I'm not even able to capture the flowers. And they're making the sky so dark blue. It's not dark blue, it's light. Why are they doing that? These are so beautiful, and it just won't even show. Okay, some of them are. Oh, it's a shame. That's all I have time to get.